Hello everybody, this is April 29th, 2022. This is our spring garden update. That is our asparagus bed. It's a little weedy, but we have already gotten one meal of asparagus spears. We're hoping to get one more before we call it quits for the year, or maybe until fall. And we have this bed right here. That's all tomatoes. Just got these planted just a little while ago. These are all slicers, except for, I think, there might be one cherry tomato in here, or grape tomato. There's a 4 o'clock, and there's a marigold. There's zinnia way down the other end. And this is one of our beds of onions. We got these planted back in March. We did really good this year. This is Patterson from Dixondale Farms, and this is a long storage onion. There's some miscellaneous leftover onions in the pots. This bed is, let's see, there's a zinnia in the corner. There's celery and celeriac and some golden beets down at the end. I'll show you those in a second. And I just planted these miscellaneous onions that were just about dead. So I don't know how they're going to do, but we're going to give them a chance. There's a broccoli, 2 or 3 broccolis in here. We'll see how they do, because it's going to start getting hot. These are the beets. They didn't germinate as completely as I would have liked, but at least we have some. We'll give those a try too. I've never truly been successful with beets, but I keep trying. This is another bed of onions. This one has 3 different varieties in it. This bed is just doing magnificent. This has a white onion called Sterling, a sweet onion called Candy, kind of medium, short, medium storage, and then there's a red Zeppelin onion on this side, and a couple of volunteer potatoes down there at the end. I was going to pull them out, but that would have taken out quite a few of the onions, so I just decided to leave it. Okay, then I have onion bed number 3. This is all Patterson onion, long storage onion. I ordered a lot of those because we like storage onions. They're doing pretty well. I think these will end up being some decent onions before we get to July. And then this bed of onions. This is a different variety. I'll have to go to the other end to see because I don't see a sign up. Here's a sign. Yellow Spanish. So this is a medium storage onion. And I just got this bed planted. There's a 4 o'clock here in the corner. There's a sage trying to hide there in the middle, and some calendula here in the corner. Then I have Roma tomatoes and grape tomatoes, Sugar Rush grape tomatoes. There's the little sage. We have this bed of garlics. It's been going since November. 2 different varieties in there. Walk over here. Got a little pot of overwintered parsley and another pot of overwintered cilantro. This is the second bed of garlic. There's a mixture of varieties in here. And whatever variety we put in the middle here apparently wasn't too happy. But that's okay. And over here, I have some leftover onions. These were some candy onions that didn't fit in the other bed. Then we have chard, magenta sunset Swiss chard. That's a perpetual, or winter, no, perpetual, I don't see the sign on that, but some sort of Swiss chard, I'm sorry. And Landis winter lettuce, small bib lettuce. A couple of volunteer garlics back there for some reason. I shoved a couple of 3 sunflowers here to see how they'll do. We've got some cucumbers growing underneath the trellis. And these are some Kajari melons down here in the end. They got really leggy. I'm not sure how happy they're going to be when they get going. So I'm going to start some more seeds and plant them when they're looking better. Okay, I've got a couple more beds. You walk over here. Hopefully you won't get dizzy. This is the stack everything up before you can fold it and put it away bed and get this planted sometime. Here's the Yukon Gold potatoes we planted in March. These are an early season potato, so I'm guessing these are going to be done sometime in June. And I have this bed. I'm not sure what onions these are. These again were they didn't fit in one of the other beds. We've got Purple Lady bok choy. There's milk bok choy. Already harvested some of that. This is another choy called Baby. That is, let's see, Tom Thumb lettuce. This is Little Gem lettuce. It's kind of a romaine type, but it's small. Oh, these onions are Walla Walla. So these will be a very, very short storage sweet onion. And then underneath the trellis, I've got some Sugar Daddy peas, sugar snap peas. Hopefully we'll get some of those this year, because last year the critters got them. I still have to get this bed prepared. I need to put some cardboard underneath and fill this up with dirt. It's already got some logs set aside for it. And I think that's it for the garden this year. That's all the raspberries. They're getting ready to bloom. We've got cherries, 3 sour cherry trees down there. The grapes are looking really good so far this year. Crabapple doesn't look very happy. I don't see very many blooms at all. But we also might get a few down the row there. There's some pawpaws, and I did see quite a few blooms from those. That's the big cherry tree over one of the chicken yards, and it doesn't really produce fruit. So, yep, that's it for now. I'll try to give you an update later in the season. Bye.